Hey guys, welcome back to Tovarsh TV. I just wanted to do a quick little segment today on top of the other video that I'm uploading about a book that I've been reading it for a while. It's an interesting book. It really only focuses on like photographers. It's probably not going to be that interesting to anybody who isn't a photographer, but if you're looking for something that's just going to kind of twist your brain a little bit, if you want to just be interested in photography, it's a really cool take. It's called Words Without Pictures. It's by Aperture. You can order the book from Aperture. I don't know if it's .com or .org, but you can check that out. I probably should have figured that out first. You can probably also order it off Amazon. It's a compilation of 12 essays by some really not necessarily famous photographers, but people who are in the industry, photography critics, photography writers, all kinds of stuff. There are some photographers in there. And then in between the essays, there are little questionnaires, some conversations just between people. I know that when people hear the word essay, the first thing that they think in their head is, how can I avoid this? But they're actually really conversational essays. They're written properly, they're written like an essay, but they are conversational. They talk to you like you're a human being and not like you're a scholar. So don't be scared by the word essay. It's more just that's the format that they wrote in, but it's really conversational. And I've read a few of the different essays. I've read most of the questionnaires. I need to get back into it some more. I need to read it some more. These are all the essays on the back. It's really interesting when you read one of the essays and they talk about a specific photographer. It's really cool to jump online and check out that photographer, and you end up seeing some really just good work by some of the most famous photographers of our time that are around, and it's just really interesting. If you do decide to pick it up and read it, I would suggest Too Drunk to Fuck by Mark Wise. It's a really good essay. It's just pretty interesting. It's an interesting take on photography, and all the essays are kind of just about how photography affects us in our lives now. There's a lot of arguments in the discussions about whether or not digital photography is better or worse than film. They ask certain photographers what they prefer, whether it's digital or film. A lot of times they ask if they think that digital photography is ruining photography, because nowadays it's so easy for an amateur photographer to just pick up a camera and then go into Photoshop and kind of make their pictures look professional. And so it's just something really interesting. If you have some extra time, if you like to read, it'd be a good book to pick up. If you're interested in photography at all, it would be a great book to pick up. And it's just something that I find interesting. My friend told me about it a while ago. I picked it up. Like I said, I've only been reading it in segments. I don't find a lot of time to read. I like to occupy my time with video games, which is not the most productive thing in the world, but it's just something really cool to check out. I think you guys would think that it's cool. And on a final note, I know that I need a haircut very desperately, and I plan on getting one tomorrow, so hopefully I'll look a lot better for these videos. You guys have a great afternoon, and leave a comment or a video response down below. If you pick up the book, let me know what you think about it. If you don't want to pick up the book, I can probably send you a link to a PDF of one of the essays or something if you just want to check one out. So let me know what you guys think, and have a good one.